68 million years ago. Even though they were one of the largest land animals ever discovered, much about them remained a mystery until now. Today, Jurassic World invites you to walk on the wild side and meet one of the park's very own gentle giants. Introducing Juliet, our Triceratops.
Hello, everybody. We got a special friend who's going to be making her way over here, slowly but surely. Our vet techs are going to let you know where it is safe to stand. Are you curious about everybody over here? I'll keep it fine. Hello, very gentle, don't worry. Stay right where you are. You want some food? You don't want to eat now.
Dinosaur, baby?
How about this? Need everyone else to do a watermelon? You don't want the watermelon?
He's scared?
That was the vet tech. Good thing that you finished it first, because otherwise, who knows? Maybe she would have tried to get it. Yeah, good job. Good job, sweetie. Keep coming. You wanted a corn dog just now. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Can you hold right there, bro? Yeah, can you hold right there? Let's have everyone here take 2 giant steps back for me, if you could. 2 giant steps back. Awesome. Thank you so much, and welcome to Jurassic World, everybody. My name is Kelly. I'm one of the dinosaur handlers here at the park. This lovely lady is Juliet, our Triceratops. Give her a very warm welcome. Now, Juliet here is going to be going on a series of walkabouts throughout the day today. This is her opportunity to get out of the paddock, stretch her legs a little bit, mingle with all of you. Awesome opportunity for you guys to take pictures and videos as well. We'll have time for questions too. Before we dive into those things, I do want to go over a couple of quick safety protocols. Obviously, she's got large horns here on her head. We don't want you to get too close to those and then accidentally get hit by them. Please just trust me when I tell you it really, really hurts. So you don't want that to happen to you. Also, keep in mind that this area is a walkway, so at some point it might happen where someone either behind you or in front of you needs to get by. If that happens, if you can kindly step aside, let them do so. We would really appreciate your help with that, so thank you so much. Now, how many people here knew this was a Triceratops before I said, this is our Triceratops? Very good. Very recognizable species of dinosaur. She's got that uniquely shaped skull that's easy to point out, and of course those iconic horns. That's where the name comes from. Triceratops is Greek for 3-horned face. It is a little misleading though, because this dinosaur only has 2 horns. Those are the big ones right there on the top of her brow bone. They are actually made out of bone, which is why they are classified as horns. The imposter horn, that's the small one on the tip of her nose. Not a horn because it's not bone, it's something else called keratin. Now, I'm sharing this with you not just because it's a fun tidbit of information about our girl, but it is a big reason why we've never been able to find a fully intact Triceratops fossil. Keratin does not fossilize, but bone does. So she is actually one of the first instances where we get to really study what they look like in their entirety, and she is living and breathing right here with us. That's just the cherry on top. Now, I'm her animal behaviorist, so I monitor her behavior, make sure she's doing well. I see how she's responding to guests throughout the walkabout. So I want to check that right now, and the way to do that is a training exercise. Can I get a volunteer to help me out with this? Mario, you seem very excited right over here. You can come up with him if you want to. Let's have you guys stand right here. What's your real name, Mario? Joelle. Let's hear it for Joelle, everybody. So the reason I've invited them to come a little bit closer is because Juliet here is nearsighted. That means she cannot see you guys very well at all. She can only see things that are super close, which is why we asked them to come just a tiny bit closer themselves. We're going to greet her the way she greets her sisters, and we're going to see how she responds, gauge how she's feeling. So Joelle, would you like to do this with us? I will do this with you. Let's go ahead and put our horse up like this. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. She's done this before. Count of 3. we're gonna bow. Are you ready? All right, 1, 2, 3. She's thinking about it. And there she goes. Let's hear it for Joelle, everybody. Nicely done. Can I get one more volunteer for something? You right here, the red shirt. Come on over. We'll have you stand here. What's your name? Elise. All right, Elise. We're going to be doing something slightly different. This time I want you to take one of your feet. Go like this. Let your straight come off your shoe. Keep going. I'm going to step aside for just a moment so she's got her focus on you. Now this is a movement called grazing. Juliet does this when she's eating and when she's playing. See the way that she's lowered her gaze down, where the movement's happening. Tilting her head. She's seeing it. She's processing it. It's okay, baby girl. Go ahead. So you want me to do it with you too? Are you shy today in front of everybody? You're doing great, Elise. So we're seeing how she's responding to this particular movement. She's getting a lot of vocalization here. And there she goes, mirroring that behavior. Let's hear it for Elise, everybody. Nicely done. Thank you so much. And good job, girl. So I just mentioned that she was mirroring behavior. That's what we were looking for here. Basically just a fancier way of saying she's going to do what she sees. We like to see her doing this because it is a crucial survival technique for our girl. She's got to be able to mirror the behavior of the older members of her herd. That's how she learns how to survive and thrive. And it's important for us to see if she does it in front of people that she just met, and she is. So that is a good sign. Good job, girl. I'm going to let her settle. I see a lot of hands up in the air, which tells me we might have questions. So, what questions do you guys have that we would like answered? Yes, right here. You wanted to do one? Why not? Why not? Let's have you come right here. We're going to try something different this time. Do you know what happy feet is? We're going to show. Just do it right, baby girl. We're going to do happy feet. Actually, you're kind of doing it already. Keep doing what you're doing. Come a little bit closer so she can see you a bit better. Now she does this too. When Juliet gets very excited, she does actually what we call dance. And that is something that she does called happy feet. And I think she's going to do it right there. A bit slower than our friend here, but definitely working it out. This is also super great for us to see because Juliet here, she's very heavy. Her head is a third of her body weight. So the fact that she's able to do this, not tip herself over, lose her balance, and have that kind of control, that's a great sign. Thank you for that. That was awesome. What about questions? Any questions here that we want to know about Juliet? Yes. What does she what? What does she do? Typical life of a Triceratops. Juliet's special. She comes out, she does these walkabouts. When she's not doing this, she is either eating, sleeping, or playing. That is basically the life of our girl here. She is the youngest of her herd at the moment. She's only about 2 years old, believe it or not. A very, very big dinosaur at 2 years old. But she does spend a lot of time eating as she is growing. She eats a lot of food. Like human 2-year-olds, a lot of sleep as well. And she likes to play. She's got a lot of energy, as you can see too. Yes, right here. What's your question?
Can I pet it?
Can we pet her? I would love to say yes, but unfortunately, just out of safety, we're going to refrain for now. She's not used to people. She doesn't know getting that close, and we don't really know how she's going to react quite yet. So until we find that's a little bit safer, we're going to hold out for now. But one day, if we can, trust me, I'm the first one who's going to be able to sing that from the rooftops. Yes. What's your question? Does she have any babies? She does not. All of our dinosaurs here are female. We've engineered them that way to control the population. And they're all hatched here on our property in our laboratory. So she did hatch out of an egg. Any other Triceratops that we have here will technically be considered sisters, genetically speaking. And she's got 11 older sisters right now. They're all a little bit different, just like your siblings are a little bit different from you. But they all come from the same strand of dinosaur DNA. Good question. What else? Any others? As we were walking up here, she was looking at someone's corn dog, and I told her that she wouldn't want that because it would give her a stomach ache. Do you guys know why a corn dog would make her feel not so good? The nitrates, well, that is part of the reason, absolutely. It's because she is an herbivore. That means she only eats what? Plants. Very good. So if she tried to eat a corn dog, which is meat, that would really upset her tummy. She does not have the digestive enzymes. Juliet, do you need to do this experiment? Do we need to give you a corn dog to prove to you that it's not going to make you very happy? She's very adventurous. I will give you that. before, what she typically eats are watermelon, different kinds of ferns, grasses, and things like that. One of the ways you can tell she's an herbivore too is the shape of her mouth. Looks very much like a bird's beak. Really good indicator. Oh, now you've done it. You're gonna go see your friend, aren't you? Let's have everybody back it up this way. Now don't worry, this is about as fast as she goes, but she does not like to stop. As long as you guys are following the guidance of our vet tech, thank you as always, vet tech. Appreciate you. You should be good to go. Now Julia will always respond to what's happening in her environment.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Raptor Encounter. My name is Eddie, big dinosaur handler here at Jurassic World.
Velociraptor is about to make an appearance, so we invite you guys to come on down. Join our queue right over here at the Velociraptor and meet a non-area awesome dinosaur. Thanks, everybody.